just said. You got this from Lionhouse Kingdoms, Coaline Empires. Yeah. Tell him you got this beef from Tacoma Lion.
Oh, come join us today. Encouragement, support the Boss Ladies Radio Show. Weekdays at 9 p.m. Central and Sunday at 6 p.m. Central. Download the Spreaker app and search Boss Ladies Radio Show. Boss Lady Show, yeah, the Boss Lady Show, yeah, yeah. Whoa, I'm promoted, doing what I do, loving what I do. Yeah, yeah, it's the truth. Boss Lady Radio Show, yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is your boy, Tacoma King Lion, at Lionhouse right now in the Lion's Den, giving a big shout out to the Boss Lady radio station. You already know what time it is. I just wanted to do this for her. I hope you enjoyed this intro. Love you, Boss Lady. Keep doing your thing. This is your boy, Tacoma Lion. Always be real. Always keep it there. Love you guys.
Yo, what's good? It's your girl Lana Lay. Be sure to check out my new single, As I Am, dropping on all major streaming platforms September 25th. And in the meantime, keep it locked into Boss Ladies Radio and follow your girl on the gram at Lana Lay Music.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Two-time award-winning now. Spreaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. and Dre's Radio Cafe, aka The Hangout, aka Dre's 8, and many more coming soon. Y'all know what's up. This is Ease the Freeze off the Magix app. You know your girl DC gotta rock the house, and we got a heavy hitter in the building. Right on time, we got Noriega the King, the one-hand producer. Let's welcome Noriega the King to the show, y'all. Award-winning artist, two-time award-winning now, Laurie D. Edwards.
Never let you go, no me des solo. Amarte más y más, yo nunca voy a parar. I just wanna hold you tight and never let you go, no me des solo. Amarte más y más, yo nunca voy a parar. I just listen, listen, listen. Listen, ooh, listen, listen, ooh, listen, listen, ooh, listen. 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 Listen.
You know it. Listen. I'm on a hustle, I'm on the grind. Everything I see, I make it mine. I'm on a hustle, I'm on the grind. Everything I see, I make it mine.
And I appreciate you sharing the show, Laurie D. Edwards. Always appreciate you guys being in the chat room. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, King. Appreciate it.
Do you remember? Do you? Errores del pasado. Cuando te acuerdes esta noche junto al mar, haciendo cosas que no pudiste olvidar. Yo sé que contigo me he portado muy mal, pero nunca imaginé que llegaría al final. Sabes que quiero tenerte a mi lado, sé que también a mí ya estás acostumbrado. Olvida los errores del pasado. Do you remember? Noche junto al mar, haciendo cosas. Do you remember? Ocean now. Oh, I know that I let you down. All a drop in the ocean now.
Amarte más sin más, yo nunca voy a parar. I just wanna hold you tight and never less on me. Me gusta cuando tú me lo haces así. Quedo loco con tu cuerpo. Parece que sueño de soy a parar. Never let go. Nunca. Lo mismo que yo. Entonces dime, baby girl, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Tengo la suite presidencial, pagan el hotel. Desde el balcón con la vista a la Torre Eiffel, juntando nuestro cuerpo hasta el amanecer. Hacerte cosas que a ti nunca te iban a hacer. Okay.
Nina Stacks, cue the kid.
Yeah, we got that new and exclusive Nina Stacks Ballin'. Check it out.
I was broke, now I'm ballin'. I tell them broke hoes get off me. Got a couple G's in my jogging. It's for all the nights that I was starving.
Nigga, I was broke, now I'm ballin'. Tell that little bitch to get off me. Got a couple G's in these joggings. Remember all them times I was starving.
LOE the gang, baby, I'm all in. Gotta stay on go, no more stalling. I'm only down the window taking losses. If it's a problem, I'ma solve it. I go to war like a soldier, and I won't fold up. They can't control us. Now that we ballin', they cannot hold us. Baby, I'm focused, come get a closer. I go to war like a soldier, and I won't fold up. They can't control us. Now that we ballin', they cannot hold us. Baby, I'm focused, come get a closer. I was broke, now I'm ballin'. I tell them broke hoes get off me. Got a couple G's in my jogging. This for all the nights that I was starving.
Nigga, I was broke, now I'm ballin'. Tell that little bitch to get off me. Got a couple G's in these joggings. Remember all them times I was starving. Nigga, I was broke, now I'm ballin'. Fuck all them hoes, they weren't callin'. Don't fuck with no rap, bitch, quit callin'. About to fuck up the racks, bitch, get off me. I can't go back to that bitch, no stallin'. About to load up them straps, get the sparkin'. 223s in the max sticks and loggin'. Yeah, free all my niggas that's logged in. Came a long way from trapping out them apartments. Out them apartments, I go all in. I was starving, I was lost in. Left me heartless, I go all in. Ain't no fallin', fuck that talkin'. Back up off me, bitch we saucin'. Bitch we saucin', back up off me. Take no losses, bitch we ballin'.
I was broke, now I'm ballin'. I tell them broke hoes get off me. Got a couple G's in my jogging. This for all the nights that I was starving.
Nigga, I was broke, now I'm ballin'. Tell that little bitch to get off me. Got a couple G's in these joggings. Remember all them times I was starving.
Up next, we got that Regina Hicks trophy.
Please don't waste my time, boy. Please don't waste my time. Be certain what you're looking for before you waste my time. If you're searching for a
Up next, we got that Lady Mitch featuring Ala Preemie, Woke Prisoner.
Hold your fists up. Yo, it's the Harriet Tubman of the game. Woke prisoner. Yo, I'm back, y'all. Yeah, they stole our land, punished us, then we got ridiculed. Said stop begging for them 40 acres and a mule. They wanted power, so they took away ours. The plan was to bring us down like the Twin Towers. I'm heated, but I'm breaking out in cold sweats. Nobody's safe, it ain't over, cause they ain't done yet. They started a law that we only a third human. I did my research, I'm giving you facts, not assuming. They don't even respect our lives. They beat and murdered our black men, then raped their wives. Enslaved all our children, then taught us lies. Erased our history, told us to close our eyes. Gave us the image of God. This country was built on black labor, the white wealth. I don't follow no religion, I got knowledge itself. This is my lyrical indictment. I never claim to know it all, just trying to shed a little enlightenment. What they call me the woke prisoner. Mind, body, and spirit, I'm trying to get into ya. Bringing hip-hop back to when it lift the people up. They killing us, we feeling us while screaming out in God. They call me the woke prisoner. It's like I'm up, but I can't get out. I'm feeling stuck out of luck. They created doubt. Forget trying to be equal. Nah, I just came back to free my people. Fighting to end segregation. But blacks started losing their morals when they started with integration. Soon as my people stopped depending on y'all had a plan just to make things fall. So they came through and burnt down our black Wall Street. But we gon' build it right back, starting with Real Street. We need to get our own army, have our own heat. Separate ourselves and become discreet. I'm tired of these modern day slaves. They put each other in graves and act like they belong in a cage. Stop y'all fighting each other, turn y'all against one another. Ditch the Willie Lynch syndrome and love your brother. I pledge allegiance to the flag, but does that include black? Check the original words so we could determine that. America, America, great place to be, but why so many prisons? If we supposed to be free.
We was doomed when the white man came. Since the days of John Hawkins, I can't say that too much changed. We live in modern day slavery. I'm trying to play Gaddafi, liberate the common man. But the 10%ers watch me. The black man is God, original lawmaker. I got the knowledge of self and math for lawgivers. Arm, leg, arm, head, I'm 5/5. The God resurrect all y'all from mental death. I self-lord and master of all that I survey. Coming in the name of the nation to show you all the way. Freedom is in the mind, they call me the woke prisoner. Lead them, they going blind, my power shine is reaching them, teaching them. Come get your lessons while I learn too. Burning these degrees and I hope they all burn you. I don't mean burn in the sense that it's hurting you. God, I mean burn like the sun, we identical.
They call me the woke prisoner. It's like I'm up, but I can't get out. I'm feeling stuck out of luck, they created doubt. Forget trying to be equal, nah, I just came back to free my people. They call me the woke prisoner. It's like I'm up, but I can't get out. I'm feeling stuck out of luck, they created doubt. Forget trying to be equal, nah, I just came back to free my people.
Y'all already know what time it is. It's Miss Fabulous. Catch myself off that Love Chronicles mixtape. Check it out.
knew how to walk and I crawled. I knew what was real. I knew how to feel. I want my life back. I want to get on track. I knew how to see the thing I could not see. I knew how to love it. I knew how to be strong. Like I had before you. I knew how to catch myself. The life I had before you. I knew how to see the things I couldn't see. I knew how to love and move on. I knew how to be strong. The life I had before you. I knew exactly what to do. I knew how to catch myself. I want my life back. I wanna get on track. I knew how to get myself.
Up next, Layna Lay, Ride Out.
Let's take a ride out. In my corner like a timeout. You bout it better, let me find out. On the jet, we can fly out. I'ma always be true to you. Ain't nothing to lie about, baby. Take a ride out. And you can bring the thigh highs out. Yeah, I'ma get you nice now. On the jet, we can fly out. Jet, we can fly out. Yeah. Let's take a ride out. 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 Flossing these I'ma go off on these Cop me the Hemi. Black on black, come up in it. Yeah, Anderson Paak had to get the tents. I see it, I own it, ain't for rent. They with me once, you ain't seen the sense. If it ain't about the papers, irrelevant. Riding up to the spot like a small shirt. They be swinging, but don't see the ball first. We be up at the top, that's a fact. But best believe we had to fall first. Success in my windshield, the regrets in my rear view. Moving forward to something new. Throwing back and I'm over the moon. I do what I gotta do. Yeah, it's on for the night. Baby, that body is looking right. Yeah, you keep that thing super tight. I'm with it, you with it, let's roll a dice. That's what's up. Busy all night to the sun. Right after we go hit the bud. You wouldn't think you would have this much fun when I hit you and said, let's take a ride out. In my corner like a timeout. You bout it, let me find out. On a jet, we can fly out. I'ma always be true to you. Ain't nothing to lie about, baby. Take a ride out. And you can bring them thigh highs out. Yeah, I'ma get you nice now. On a jet, we can fly out. Jet, we can fly out. Let's take a ride out. In my corner like a timeout. You bout it, let me find out. On a jet, we can fly out. I'ma always be true to you. Ain't nothing to lie about, baby. Take a ride out. And you can bring the thigh highs out. Yeah, I'ma get you nice now. On a jet, we can fly out. Jet, we can fly out. Yeah. Let's take a ride out. 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 Ain't no lies around here. And we keep this clear. Man, I'm in it for years. Just so we're clear. Ain't no psychic, so just tell me this. Be here from now on when ice on my wrist. We close together like we taking pics. And everyone wants to just question this. Like, why you all up in my business, little bit? You'll understand, you experience it. Don't come around with that negative. They see me face Cruci on her period. Love and loyalty, that should be a trend. Said love and loyalty, that should be a trend. Yeah, it's on for the night. Baby, that body is looking right. Yeah, you keep the thing super tight. I'm with it, you with it, let's roll the dice. That's what's up. Busy all night to the sun. Right after we gon' hit the bud. You ain't think you would have this special fun when I hit you and said, let's take a ride out. At my corner like a timeout. You bout it, let me find out. On a jet, we can fly out. I'ma always be true to you. Ain't nothing to lie about, baby. Take a ride out. And you can bring the thigh highs out. Yeah, I'ma get you nice now. On a jet, we can fly out. Let's take a ride out. At my corner like a timeout. You bout it, let me find out. On a jet, we can fly out. I'ma always be true to you. Ain't nothing to lie about, baby. Take a ride out. And you can bring the thigh highs out. Yeah, I'ma get you nice now. On a jet, we can fly out. Yeah. Let's take a ride out. Let's take a ride out. Hey. Let's take a ride out. Let's take a ride out. Hey. Let's take a ride out. 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 Let's take a ride.
Hey yo, it's your boy Drazy, CEO, DJ, and programmer for Dre's Radio Cafe. You got a banging cut that you want to be heard? Got a show coming up? A gig? You want to sell some products? You name it. Send it to Dre's Radio Cafe. Dre's Radio Cafe is a 24/7 internet radio station designed with you in mind. By being heard by 150,000 listeners every month. What does that mean to you? That means more than just going to YouTube, more than just going to Google, more than just having SoundCloud up, more than just having any of them other programs set up, alright? So check this out. What I want you to do is send your banging cuts, your ads, anything that you have involved that you want to get involved with to DREZEY21@yahoo.com. That's DREZEY21@yahoo.com. That's Dre's Radio Cafe, 24/7 radio, designed with you in mind. What y'all sipping on? Let's go.
I've come to terms with the fact that my future might not involve people I'm around now. I get tired of doing this every time I try something new. Sometimes I had to walk away from what I want to find what I deserve. I made mistakes in my life. I've learned from my bad choices. I'll know better next time. Don't mention a person's past mistakes when they're trying to change. That's like throwing rocks at them while they're struggling to climb a mountain. Yeah, let's talk about successfully mixing business and pleasure. I know a lot of us heard that that's not a good thing to do, but it is a way to do it. And there's nothing wrong with pitching business to your friends as long as you follow these unwritten rules of engagement. We're going to talk about that right here on the Boss Ladies Live radio show. Let's go, y'all. y'all? Welcome back to the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. 3 or 4-time award winning now, including Miss Fabulous Spreaker Studios. Sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. and Dre's Radio Cafe. Award winning Dre's Radio Cafe, aka The Hangout, aka Dre's 8. I know that's a mouthful, man, but people doing great things on the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Appreciate it. Live in the chat room, we got Noriega the King, we got Laurie D. Edwards, we got Dre's Radio Cafe. So I appreciate y'all stopping by, tuning in, liking, downloading, sharing the show, and everybody else that's tuning in tonight, not able to make it in the chat room, want to take a listen or trying to get the account set up. Make sure when you want to chat in the chat room, it's going to ask you to set up an account either through Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google, that kind of stuff. Once you set that up, you'll be able to comment in the chat room, hit the enter button or the send button through either Android or Apple. You know, we are tuning in from Spreaker Radio, iHeart Radio, Castbox FM, Deezer, Podcast Addict, many more, Google, Apple, you know, all around. And if we're not on there yet, we will be soon. So everybody that's played tonight will be also on those digital platforms as well, the whole episode. And make sure y'all check out the replay after 10 p.m. Central. I'm doing 2 nights a week. So that means, after, I get off for work, I got a whole night to get it together and all that, take care of business. And then I'm going to do a show Saturday night at 9 p.m. Central. We may or may not have an exclusive interview in the building, but I will keep y'all posted on social media and abroad. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of moving a little fast. And then we got the Underground Music Awards next month on the 31st. Halloween Bash. The best costume gets $200 prize. Talking about in Largo, Florida. Make sure y'all tune in to Announcement Season 3 to get all the details, locations, and how much tickets cost. Yes, there is a cost to get in. There is no freebies. So please do not have an attitude when they give you the ticket. How about it, y'all? Yeah. So obviously, that's what really I want to get into, particularly tonight. I want to talk about successfully mixing business and pleasure. And I know you've heard it. I've heard it. But I don't know about you. I'm tired of hearing it. For one reason and one reason only. First of all, we've heard that it's not good to mix business with pleasure. I think it's not good when it's a toxic business and pleasure relationship. And I think we forget that in terms of business. And if you already haven't known, this is Boss Lady Show, dedicated and supports and plays independent entrepreneurs worldwide and promotes those people. Local entrepreneurs worldwide. And so we can successfully do that. It's ways to do that. It's ways to work around the hype of the negative Nancy quote that it's not good to mix business with pleasure. There's nothing wrong with it, actually. It's only something wrong when there is no understanding. There is something wrong when there is no communication. Sometimes there's something wrong on their end. Sometimes it's something wrong on your end. But either way, business and pleasure only can mix when you have a certain understanding. There is rules of engagement. There is boundaries. If you don't have any, please get some, because it's going to count towards this type of engagement. This is very serious and should not be taken lightly. I recommend that we would follow up more on this topic of mixing business and pleasure and get a true understanding of why we can do this, not why we can't. I think we're old enough and grown enough to understand why we shouldn't do it under certain circumstances. Okay? So, on that note, let's get some EDU in our lives, y'all. 4 ways to successfully mix business and pleasure. And we're coming off Inc.com, okay? And it's by Carl Stark and Bill Stewart, co-founders Avondale at Carl Stark on Twitter. Conventional wisdom says you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. There's certainly some truth to that when it comes to romantic endeavors at the workplace. But what about doing business with friends? It's easy to create mental barriers between friends and business. But there are ways to nurture business relationships with friends without jeopardizing either. Here are 4 things to be mindful of to make sure both sides are happy. And Laurie says, I gotta leave in a few to get ready for interview. Good luck. I'll be tuning in very, very soon. Right after the show, Laurie D. Edwards has a interview. Make sure you drop the information, Laurie, before you leave the chat room so we can follow you right on Spreaker.com on the website so we can click right on that video and get the tuning in, okay? And thanks so much for tuning in to the Boss Ladies Radio Show. Feel free to tune into the replay in your leisure after 10 p.m. Central tonight. Thanks again for the birthday wishes. Yes, my birthday was last week, Friday. Wish your girl a happy birthday, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. And yes, so number 1, seek the win-win. Put yourself in the shoes of your friend and seek out ideas for how you might be able to solve his or her problems. The stakes don't have to be particularly high early on. The key is to find a way that you can both benefit from an initial business interaction. A quick win can be something as simple as sharing connections or finding similar challenges that you can problem solve together. Regardless of the situation, find some way to help each other and keep the conversation alive so you can continue to find situations that benefit both parties in the future. 2, seek to help first. It's always better to give than to receive, especially when dealing with friends in a business context. Start the relationship before you need something by offering assistance, connections, opportunities, or recommendations. A great way to initiate the conversation is through 2 proven questions. How's business? How are you doing professionally? 3, don't be afraid to ask, but be tactful. When you recognize that a friend can help either directly by purchasing your product or service or indirectly through a recommendation or introduction, it's okay to ask for their business. All relationships are built on trust, and by letting a friend know that you welcome their business, you open up a 2-way communication that could pay off in spades. Don't be pushy, but let them know that you love their business. 4, choose the right time and place. A dinner party or a sporting event is a great opportunity to initiate a conversation, but it's generally not the right venue to talk about establishing a business partnership. Instead, use the dinner party as an opportunity to schedule a follow-up discussion in an environment better suited for business. Lunch, coffee, an office meeting, and drinks at a bar can all be effective. It's just a matter of figuring out where you're most comfortable and what venue best fits your existing relationship. Any strong business relationship is based on trust. So why not develop business relationships that already have a strong foundation of trust through friendship? As long as you focus on creating value for both parties, there's no reason to erect an artificial wall separating friends from business. Do you mix friendships with business? Send us your thoughts and questions at carlandbill@avondalestrategicpartners.com. All right. And that is our EDU for our lives. Yes, indeed. When we come back, we're going to do some quote for the day. Get on up out of here on this Thriving Thursday. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Let's go. Yeah, it's your girl, Boss Lady, a.k.a. Miss Fabulous, a.k.a. DJ D-Ski. Tune in weekdays, 9 p.m. Central, Sundays at 6 p.m. Just check your local listings for real times in real time. I'm talking about, got the part-time gig, so it might not be every night, but it's at least twice a week now. Boss Ladies Radio Show. Download the Spreaker app. Search Boss Ladies Show for our entrepreneurs, local entrepreneurs worldwide. 9 p.m. weekdays, Sundays at 6. Also catch Boss Ladies Radio Show weekdays at 9, Sundays at 6 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Central, for our local artists, underground artists worldwide. Yes, we do support both worldwide. See you in the chat room.
You are now listening to Boss Lady Radio. It's your boy Noriega the King. I got an exclusive beat I want y'all to hear. Check it out. It's a special newsflash. Noriega the King is back in the building, making these hot fire beats, man. Tune in, y'all. Y'all know it's gonna go down. It's a special newsflash. Noriega the King is back in the building, making these hot fire beats, man. Tune in, y'all. Y'all know it's gonna go down. Special newsflash. Noriega King is back in the building, making these hot fire beats, man. Tune in, y'all. Y'all know it's gonna go down. It's a special newsflash. Noriega King is back in the building, making these hot fire beats, man. Tune in, y'all. Y'all know it's gonna go down.
Got that Larry D. Edwards. Make sure y'all vote for this song, Girl Go Away, featuring Q Banger.
Girl, go away. Girl, go away. Just go away. Don't care what you do. Had enough of don't you. Care, don't care. Go away. Girl, go away. Don't care what you do. Had enough of you. You know I'm fed up with your bull-ish. Maybe it's time for us to separate. We just not meant to be together. Over before it started, here's our current state. Thought our love had potential, but our demise was so essential. I'm wishing on a star that you disappear near and far. Just go away, baby. Just go away. Had enough of you. Please go away. Go away. I don't wanna be bothered. Don't care what you do. Had enough of you. Please go away. I don't want you no more. Just go away. No, I wasn't perfect. I wasn't always right. I tried to make it work with all my mind. Conversation and sex got whack. Keeping my attention, you seem to lack. On top of that, you were holding me back. Now I'm back, having none of that. Time to get back on track, yeah. Get back on track. Oh yeah, I think you go away. I don't care, deal with you no more. I'm so tired, I'm
Seems like you got it confused. For all the shit that I have done for you, I'm feeling misused. Baby, girl, listen to the words I incite, then recite, and reminisce on the realness that you'll be missing. It was all love, straight from the heart, right from the start. Wasn't kidding, baby. I played my part, gave you my heart. Since you played yourself and messed up, I'm winning to put my chest up, hold my head high. Look at yourself, girl, bye.
Up next, we got that Larry Misery Ross. Give them what they want. Another exclusive Boss Lady Radio. Let's go.
J-Pad the Juggernaut. J-Pad the Juggernaut.
We gon' give them what they like. We gon' give them what they want. Riding gas in this bitch. We can't turn up the night. Niggas showing off their cars. Bitches working for some stars. A lot of money in this bitch. A thug affair, yeah, tonight. We gon' give them what they like. We gon' give them what they want. Riding gas in this bitch. We can't turn up the night. Niggas showing off their cars. Bitches working for some stars. A lot of money in this bitch. A thug affair, yeah, tonight. Know I'm dripping in this bitch. Rain all in your forecast. Work hard for this cash. Late nights, you want last. Had to stash in the trash. Kept a Glock on the dash. Me and bruh on foot. Bitches play on my hook. Dodge duck before they come in. Play cool till they leave out. Sandbox got the thugs out. Street niggas got them bands out. My hood bitches got their ass out. And all the shooters got their straps out. Jugging hard till we make out. Full throttle in the yo, nigga. Did this shit for my son, nigga. Fuck the next, I'm the one, nigga. No cap, top gun, nigga. And my bake for fun, nigga. Turn up when it's time to. With my wife, her friends turn to. X-rated boss in this bitch. Make magic in this motherfucker. We gon' give them what they like. We gon' give them what they want. Riding gas in this bitch. We can't turn up the night. Niggas showing off their cars. Bitches working for some stars. A lot of money in this bitch. A thug affair, yeah, tonight. We gon' give them what they like. We gon' give them what they want. Riding gas in this bitch. We can't turn up the night. Niggas showing off their cars. Bitches working for some stars. A lot of money in this bitch. A thug affair, yeah, tonight. All this Henny in my damn cup. I think it's time for y'all to catch up. Two with me, call it tag team. Make both of them going double dutch. Bust that swisher, we don't fuck with Dutch. Black nines with my hands clutch. Rap good, but I don't talk much. I ain't know that I still rep the fold. Look, bitch, going touch your toes. Let that pussy talk to a nigga. And watch that money going rain down. We going up, I'm talking right now. I make a wonder how I popped out. Far east to the death of me. I shot my vid on Fall Creek. I turn up for my city. Hating niggas back up off of me. I call mafia, it's a murder spree. Most of mine, they hit for free. Thug party, turn this bitch up. Going in, I ain't letting up. Niggas talking, don't move with it. I set the bar and break rules, nigga. I'm never fucking with you off, niggas. We gon' give them what they like. We gon' give them what they want. Riding gas in this bitch. We can't turn up the night. Niggas showing off their cars. Bitches twerking for some stars. A lot of money in this bitch. A thug affair, yeah, tonight. Niggas showing off their cars. Bitches twerking for some stars. A lot of money in this bitch. A thug affair, yeah, tonight. We gon' give them what they like. We gon' give them what they want. Riding gas in this bitch. We can't turn up the night.
Up next, Jelly Brown, Stuck to You. Off that 25L Clan mixtape number 22. Let's get it. Another exclusive.
I'm looking out the window, thinking about you, you're on my mind. I wanna see you now, I wanna see your face. I get so enthusiastic, I get penetrating when you're around me. I'm dedicated to be your wifey. Oh, I'm coming over, I'm coming over to your place. I'm coming over, I'm coming over to your place. Let me see you now, cause let me see you now, cause I'm stuck to you, you. I'm stuck to you, you, yeah. I'm stuck to you, you. I'm stuck to you, you. I'm stuck to you. Ooh, you so beautiful, I can't get over you. I love your company. I'm coming over, I'm coming over to your place. I'm coming over, I'm coming over over to your place. Let me see you now, cause let me see you now, cause I'm stuck to you. I'm stuck to you. Yeah. I'm stuck to you. I'm stuck to you. Yeah. I'm stuck to you. I'm stuck to you. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, no. I'm stuck to you. I'm coming over to your place. I'm coming over to your place. Let me see you now, cause let me see you now, cause I'm stuck to you. I'm stuck to you. Yeah. I'm stuck to you. I'm stuck to you. Yeah. I'm stuck to you. I'm stuck to you. Yeah. I'm stuck to you. I'm stuck to you. Yeah. I'm stuck to you.
Up next, we got that JP Clemens, Joshua from Propane No Stop. Let's go. Boss Life Music.
I time travel through history, looking at my people's misery, watching our ancestors jump off slave ships into those cold, cold seas. My eyes open up. My eyes open up, my eyes stay open up. Devil stalking ain't out of luck. Preachers talking you cannot trust. Watch me pull up in that truck. Them K's geared through bustin' at them cops' door. We lay 'em out. Free all our freedom fighters. We poppin' rounds to the day they out. And we serious, my people furious, our children curious. They asking questions, they need some suggestions. Some got too much anger and pent up aggression. Eyes open up, my eyes open up. I'll be hoping for a brand new utopia. Eyes open up, my eyes open up. I'll be praying for a brand new utopia. Godson.
Hey Godson, I think I'm gonna have to let that breathe for a minute. Go ahead and let that live. Make them listen. Yeah. I'm hot, and you not. Two peas in the same damn pot. I let my thoughts stay covered up. No hate gon' make me suffer none. When I pop, you stop. No cream that can make me hard. My spirit mirrors cautious. Losses won't stop me. I'm the one you follow in the dark. I spark my faith that'll keep me positive. No guns, no mumbling, not in here. You leave crumbs out, leave good, God is here. When I rock, you flop. No season, the beat don't stop. Don't heat when I spit that hot shit. So season the end, let God hear. The sun is up and it's beautiful. I can't call it. It's a perfect day. Everybody in the hood outside, even the ballers. The dudes that had beef chopping it up, letting it all be done with no problems. No shoes on the feet of the kids that play. No throwing shade, no problems. Then my eyes open, I see how fucked this world is, and I weep. I search for answers, trying to find out why we hate each other so deep. If I ain't got what you got, then I'm not so hot, and I'm left out of your team. And I'm left to be the outsider, trying to survive alone in our streets. Yeah, we got shit fucked up. I'm angry at us, we so puffed up. I greet your dumb ass with a smile and you look at me like I done did something. Damn, love got one definition. If you got my skill, we on the same mission. To survive this shit, you either with me or against me. I'm hot, and you not. Two peas in the same damn pot. I let my thoughts stay covered up. No hate gon' make me suffer none. When I pop, you stop. No green that can make me whole. My spirit mirrors cautious. Losses won't stop me. I'm the one you follow in the dark. I spark spark my faith that'll keep me positive. Yeah, no guns, no mumbling, not in here. You leave crumbs, I'll leave good, God is here. When I rock, you flop. No season, the beat don't stop. No heat when I spit that hot shit. So season the end, let God give. Yeah. Closed eyes is just an escape from the hurt. No judgment here. Anything that works, real recognize real. If your heart don't match mine, no deal. Yeah. My eyes open and I see big. And park laughing, drinking beer. Like best friends, looking at each other. Like damn, brother, how we get here? We fans who fuel the hate, instigating, pushing friends away. Before I draw breath on the land that's fake, my eyes open, so I give what I take. If I walk to your hood in peace, would you kill me cause you don't recognize me? Steal from me, although you look like me, try healing me, cause with love comes freedom. I see the riots, what else can we do? They ignore our silence. For God's sake, remind us to bow that breaks when hatred climbs us. You look like me, man. Why hate me? Let's change.
Up next, we got that new Money Matt. I know we ain't heard him since Let Me Paint the Picture project, which you can also check out on Boss Lady's show, Double Up. Let's go.
Money Matt. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. I pulled up, never had to stun. Keep it all 1,000, I never got a front. Watch me run it up while I'm moving to the bag, cause I grind 25-9 going hard for the cam. Got people dependent, but you wouldn't understand. The music doing numbers cause Money Matt is in the man. I got a spirit that'll lift you. I've been telling you I got a plan. Put my all in the guide and watch it all expand. I put in work. My grind is from another land. I'm so fly, I don't think I will ever land. I'm calling today's forecast, but no, I'm not the weatherman. Got people all talking, but go harder than any of them. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. I double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. I hit the club, you know I'm going off. Going so hard like I'm in the playoffs. I'm getting to the cash, I don't need it in advance. Show after show, kill the stage. Got the people in the trance. Got the haters so mad cause they scared to take a chance. Coming up with no one, so my grind I had to enhance. I ain't going for nothing, you don't know my circumstance. Let me paint the picture, this been a game of chance. I put it on the line and like there's not a second chance. I ain't regretting nothing I done, I know I've been a man. Eating every track like a cake full of decadence. Came in my rookie campaign, spitting like a veteran. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. I double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. I run it up, my stock done bubbled up. I push it to the max, watch the money pile up. I got it on my own, so I'm never giving up. I said I got it on my own, so I'm never giving up. Run it up, my stock done bubbled up. I push it to the max, watch the money pile up. I got it on my own, so I'm never giving up. I said I got it on my own, so I'm never giving up. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up.
Double up, bye. Yeah, Matt, I'm loving this one. Up next, we got that new NQ Equal Opportunity.
NQ, baby. Yeah. Exploration of thoughts. This reality. Just running through my thoughts, sincerely my true feelings. Like what are we living for? Taking looking at the ceiling. For some life is like a valley, no tears. So much pain and rain, they ain't even happy for years. Grippy with tribulation with so much charges to bear. As sorrow get redoubled like that really under despair. Engulfed with trepidation, plunging in the flood of fear. Unprepared, suddenly me spot to pierce like a spear. No empire or sympathy, cause nobody really care. Contemplating, what's it on my breast saying? What's the meaning of life? Why do we need to survive when just living to die? Searching for answers, my eyes giving into the sky, which is to hear word from above to reply. Nothing but the reason why. Giving into the sky, which is to hear a voice from above to reply. Nothing but the reason why. Tell me why this life doesn't seem so fair. Equal opportunities far from being shared. So many have so much pain to bear. Why some other life you feel with nothing but chance? Tell me why this life doesn't seem so fair. Equal opportunities far from being shared. So many have so much pain to bear. Why some other life you feel with nothing but chance? On the other hand, some are born with a silver spoon. Their life already planned. Never get to see the gloom. No challenge to withstand, like blessing over the moon. No cause for everybody wishes to be in that shoe. Every moment filled with merriment, living no painful experience. Peace like heavenly sent. Joy you have no, I got to vent. Money I will in problem, like light overshadowing darkness. Funny has little money solving. No room for unusual sadness. Life with no need to lack. Every dollar is fall back on track, just like that. Or anything you want, you got. What you lack, I don't impact. Now how to the real fat. This ain't rap. Trying to hit you with reality on pack. Tell me why there's no equal opportunity in the world. Many are suffering, man. Many are living in affluence. Tell me why this life doesn't seem so fair. Equal opportunities far from being shared. So many have so much pain to bear. Why some other life you feel with nothing but chance? Tell me why this life doesn't seem so fair. Equal opportunities far from being shared. So many have so much pain to bear. Why some other life you feel with nothing but chance? Yeah, it's a period. Some are stuck up in the village, never get to see the city. Something flowing like a spillage. All day they found busy, just to put food on the meat plate. But then life ain't easy, no sound saying out of the village. Let's be straight, it's unfair, some living in the hut, while some living in the real estate. From the one to the two, human gotta deal with this if fate is true. Nobody gotta play for the last up or two. Then my clue is that we gotta find way to help each other through. There is nothing new, man, can't you see we're all human, the end. We are waiting not to be the same fate I think. We are supposed to live lavishly the same way to make this whole wide world better and a safe place. Yeah, thank you, baby. Tell me why this life doesn't seem so fair. Equal opportunities far from being shared. So many have so much pain to bear. Why some other life you feel with nothing but chance?
Quote for the day. Come to think of it at chrisbrady.typepad.com. It was posted May 3rd, 2010. So we got some history behind this quote. Let's get it, y'all. Come to think of it. What one thinks and how one came to think that way must be two of the most important facts about a person. Education, occupation, geographical background, and even personality traits pale in comparison to the history of thought development in an individual. To truly know someone, it is necessary to understand at least a little bit about how they think. Unfortunately, since thoughts are private and cannot be fully known by anyone external to the thinker, this important part of a person's makeup remains largely obscure. Even the best of history books and biographies are left to guess at the thought pattern behind the behavior, while most don't even venture to try. Autobiographies, on the other hand, ought to dive into this realm wholeheartedly. It would seem that a good autobiography would not just relate the when and where of what happened, but also the why. Alas, very few seem to do this with the candor or depth that might be expected. Even the authors apparently are more interested in actions and results than the thought stream behind their life, however interestingly lived. Either that, or they themselves don't think about their thoughts. It would appear that how we think and what we think are such a part of us that we don't stop to consider them separate from ourselves at all. much less give them a hearty analysis to make sure of their accuracy and nobility. And that is our quote for the day. Yeah, make sure y'all check out Chris Brady's latest book, Beyond Financial Fitness, How to Build Security and Prosperity for the Future. I got that information right on the Super app. Make sure you get in touch with me on how you can get your hands on that Beyond Financial Fitness. Rascal Radio 7-day free trial. You can also tune into that. That is also available on the Super app to get personal, financial, and professional development. And also, too, we got the best-selling authors, Chris Brady and Orrin Woodward, launching a leadership revolution. I've read it. It's awesome. It's ways of getting to the next level, like King was talking about in the chat room earlier while we were listening to the second half. It definitely deals with the next level, from mindset to action, from action to results. This book right here will definitely give you the tools you need to get to that next level, whatever next level in your life you may be leading into. And check them out on Facebook at Rascal and at Rascal Tweets on Twitter. And that's really all I had to say. And make sure y'all check out the replay at 10 p.m. Central. All right? And any time of the day after that. And I'm out of here, y'all, signing off. This your girl, Boss Lady. Thanks for tuning in, liking, downloading, and sharing the show. And that's really all I had to say. Good afternoon, morning, and evening. And I'll see you soon on the next show. Peace.
We are now transferring you to a customer care rep. Please hold the line and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Thank you for choosing us. By the way, to ensure you're getting great service, your call may be recorded or monitored.